Maluphakamise uphondo lwayo, izwa imithandazo yethu, Nkosi sikelela thina lusapho lwayo.
Today it was a historical moment for us, and also for CRL Rights Commission, because I believe that with CRL partnership, we can make sure that sign language it becomes more visible and more people will become aware, because CRL Commission has the constitutional muscle to make sure that this happens in terms of language rights of deaf people, deaf communities. So I can say that both organizations, we're having a very wonderful experience, because before we never worked with CRL. So hopefully, I think that we can have a big impact for us going forward.
And I think when we discovered that our daughter was deaf, that sort of cushioned, the blow, in a way. And but raising her was such a I can't remember say, but it was God's gift, to me, and it's amazing how also her condition, as much as it made me learn about, the deaf world, but how it also, I think, enhanced my acting career, because one thing that I realized that, I couldn't speak to my daughter, like in passing. One way that at all times I had to make sure that whatever I communicate, I really mean what I'm communicating, and that, striving to give meaning to everything and to be sincere, I think just kind of added even to my acting skills, So playing honestly was never something that I struggled with.
Sign language accessibility at universities, it must not be an issue. It must be available. It must not be a privilege. It must not be a luxury. But anyone who wants to learn sign language must, for their choices, they must go to university, to any college, any CETA programs, and learn sign language there. I think that way we can make sign language more accessible to many people. And right now, sign language is very limited, and we only have very few institutions. So I think that should change.